before my back surgery, I did. I was 195.
Wow.
But I was also running like a crazy person. Right, like minimum 3 miles a day with the plate carrier, with boots, doing hill sprints.
In the heat.
It was hot as balls.
I remember Caleb said that for the first time. Like, that was the funniest thing.
He was like 3.
I know, he was so little.
Because to be fair though, he heard me say it because we were in New Mexico, and I opened up the door of the car. I'm like, holy shit, it's hot as balls.
At least he said that instead of holy.
Well, he said that too. I've had to fix that. Same with Elena.
Oh no.
So what? Okay, what did you say in front of your daughter?
No. So I mess with Millie a lot, right? Like, and I don't know. So I'll be like Millie. Just just give Millie the bird, right? And then she'll come up and she'll love me. I'm like, okay, I love you too. Like whatever. So then,
but
the
Rose
other day,
saw you.
Oh no! So the other day they were cleaning their room, right, with Barbara, and Elena was there, and she was like, Millie, get the hell out of here. And did that, and like Barbara told me, I'm like.
That's gonna be me with my kids, dude.
It was so so I wasn't there. I heard about it when I got home from work, and so keeping a straight face was so stinking hard. And I had to say, Elena, you can't do that. You're not old enough. But I'm in charge. That's what she said. And I'm like, okay, but you're not. Let's start with that. And then, no. You can't do that. But you do it. Yes, I do. But I'm a grown-up. You said I'm a big girl.
Right. She's got you there.
And I'm like, yes, you are. But you're not a grown-up. You're just a big girl.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
She just like looks confused and just kind of like walks out of the room. Like, don't joke. She's like, what's his problem? And I was sitting there at the kitchen and was like,
I don't know what to do.
Like you said, she does have me there. It's like, I have no response.
You got some smart kids, man. You got some smart kids.
Really. Caleb's
smart
wasted
kids.
his. I'm
He's
just kidding.
wasted his.
No, he's doing good. No, he didn't get a very good math grade, so we had to do a lot of math stuff.
Math sucks.
I hate math.
Math sucks.
Math is bullshit, man. Like, it's like let's make this way more complicated than it needs to be for 99.99999% of the population.
Yep.
Yep.
Because the only time you have to do that is when you're teaching it. Like, I can guarantee that. Unless you go into a specific field of like engineering. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
An engineer, scientist, anything. Then by all means, get that 0.00001% of the population that's actually going to do that kind of shit.
Yep.
But it's like, why make it complicated? Like, as soon as they start introducing letters into the numbers, it's like, first grade taught us these are two separate things.
Wrong.
There's numbers and there are letters.
Two different things.
Now, when those two go together, that's when we get bullshit.
That's what we call the LGBTQ community.
Exactly. It's so complicated. Too complicated.
I have a funny story that's probably going to get me in trouble for later, but it is.
Let's hear it.
It's very, very, very funny. So, I was watching South Park, and there were some things said about the church that I didn't realize were said, and Lindy was like, "Can you please not watch that?" And we were talking about it, and there was a clip on TikTok that came up before we had this conversation, and I was trying not to laugh because it was the episode when they get a new student, and he's like Arabic, and Cartman goes, "Uh-oh!" And that's all that was playing in my head. She was talking to me about this, and I'm like, "Yep, I didn't think that was very funny either." And I was like,
"Uh-oh!" He doesn't listen to me anyway, so.
Yeah, but I haven't watched it anymore because.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, but oh my gosh. Oh no! When he starts to sit next to him, he's like, "Oh no!"
That's such a funny episode too. It's like 24.
Wait,
like,
is it?
You're probably too like. Do you know the show 24? It's got like Kiefer Sutherland. It was on like for years or whatever. But like that episode's making fun of it, and it's like Cartman ends up being right. But not about that Arabic kid. But about, like, another terrorist plot going on in the town. And that, like, at the end, he's like, see, my prejudice saved South Park.
Oh my god.
And it was just like, it was one of those where, like, because of the way the story ended, I was like, well, you can't really deny that it did.
You can't.
But the Arabic family moved away.
Oh no.
Because Cartman farted on the parents. He drank apple juice and made him more gassy. It's really good.
But no. Uh-oh. That's all I can hear in my head, and I was like, don't laugh. I don't want this to go.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
We will be fighting about it later, because now I know that he doesn't listen.
That's the one time. That's the one time.
You don't even hear half the things that I say.
You done messed up,
I
Ron?
did. I knew I was gonna get in trouble for it.
Oh my goodness.
It was so funny.
Try these new designs.
Oh my goodness. It's freaking great.
Or when they're in the rainforest. I didn't know Jennifer Aniston voice acted for one of the episodes. When they're in the rainforest and he's like smacking each animal, he's like, "That's a bad treat, don't slap."
That's like season 2.
That's a long time
an
ago.
old one. I didn't know she did that either. That's news to me.
Like I hear clips on TikTok, I'm like, I know that voice somewhere, and then I looked it up, like, oh, that's Jennifer Aniston.
Speaking of Jennifer Aniston, I watched a video today with Chris Pine.
Come and talk to me.
Okay.
I
So-
love Chris Pine.
Oh yeah, me too. So like, you know that clip where it looks like Harry Styles like spits in his lap or something?
He was
like addressing that as well. And so like he was talking about his style as it's kind of evolved through the year.
And it's kind of nuts.
And how he had like long hair for a while and then now it's short and everything. And they're like, well, why did you cut your hair? And he just kind of laughed. He's like, because my publicist, I was growing it out, and he's like, I thought I looked awesome. I thought I was like looking really, really good. I had the beard, I got some gray, And my publicist said, people think you look like Jennifer Aniston, or you look like Rachel from Friends with your hair like this. And he's like, I couldn't unsee it, so I cut my hair.
That's amazing.
Oh, I got a kick out of that.
I'm gonna look that up. Wait, who is it?
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine.
Yeah, because I think he's doing like kind of a publicity thing for like the new Dungeons and Dragons movie that he's in.
I'm kind of excited for that.
Like I'm okay with it. Like I'll go see it. But like he said it was like I can't remember if it was with Vanity Fair, like what the interview was. It was on YouTube that I watched it. So, but I got a kick out of that. I was like, and like once like it showed the side by side picture, you can't unsee it.
I'm looking up the side. Oh.
Yeah, you can't unsee it, dude. Like as soon as, and like he said, he's like, my publicist said that, and he's like, as soon as she said it and I saw the picture, I was like, nope. He was like in Italy. He went and got a haircut.
That's so funny.
It's kind of like it's like, oh, ouch,
crap.
Yeah. But he was like talking about. He's like, I don't think that Harry spit on me.
I don't.
He's like he like bent down and said something to me.
That's
still something like that.
Either way, it's still funny.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm getting close to my dad's stage because I've been looking at ties to purchase, and they're very cool.
I do not care for ties.
I don't either.
They're just socially acceptable hangman nooses.
That's a good way to put it.
But if you do a cool knot in it, it's cool.
Yeah. But I was like,
I suppose that's what the first hangman said as well. He's like, you know what? Like first they just like wrapped it around his neck a whole bunch of times, and they're like, you know what? And then he like kind of spun out underneath it or whatever, and then they're like, nah, we need to do a cool knot for this. We need to make it iconic.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, what time? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Just two more missions. 2 more missions, and then we can call it a night.
Okay.
Just for the fact that we're like running behind on our video schedule for late game night.
Sweet.
I'll try to make this quick as possible. Oh.
But yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be going to church a lot more. I want to have some swag.
Nice.
But
I need to my like ties. I got the same ones. I think I'm a thin tie kind of guy.
Yeah, me too.
I don't go thick ties.
Unless I'm wearing a suit, then it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't matter. It's gotta disappear into the suit.
Well, either way, it's gonna disappear into the suit.
True, but then the bottom of the tie needs to be
Glad you received my owl.
like the same
something to show
as
you.
the suit
First, let
kind
me
of
thank
thing.
you
So
for
like the same
so,
length?
so let's say you were to remove the suit.
Scribner tried
Right,
to give
because
me detention.
That's
But I
part of
always
wearing a
ask
suit
these
is taking the
things.
suit
Jacket
coat
off, yeah.
off at some point.
Something.
Right,
you
whether
find
that's
what you were
the
looking
end of the
for? I
day,
did.
whether that's
But
to cool
something
off,
was
like
missing.
whatever that is.
It does come off at some point.
So it does. So like that's where
We can
the
talk
the
more
bottom
in a
of the tie
moment.
really
In
makes
the
a difference.
Not even the professors know.
Well,
about
I
this
get
place.
what you're saying.
Yeah. That
This way.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm more of a thin tie kind of guy. But because I like
There's
when I
a
was younger,
passage
I
just
guess
here.
what that'd be like
It's well disguised.
late '90s, early 2000s. It was all about like thick, fat ties.
Yeah, I do not
They're-
like the big.
They were
ones.
like that freaking wide, dude. It was like
I like
It was
thick
like-
ties and I cannot lie.
like
pretty much
like clown ties, basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, they were
they're
huge.
terrible, terrible.
Terribly.
Like, and I used to really like paisley ones.
I like those.
How
So I think they look nice,
My friend.
but I'm more of a plaid tie guy now.
I can see that.
Like, I like the plaid. I think plaid looks good.
I'm down to wear whatever as long as it looks good with what
She
I'm wearing.
loved that.
It matches something at least.
Yeah. You've got to have at least one joke tie though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like my dad had this tie like around, I mean, like I said, like
He never could
early
find
'90s,
anything.
right?
But he's
He had
trusted me
this
since
Christmas
the
tie
days.
that he would only wear if church was on Christmas Day,
Almost daily.
right, or Christmas Eve,
Never
whatever,
been caught.
right? And it had a little battery pack,
I think I've
You
seen
turn
him
it
with
on,
potions.
and it had these little light bulbs on a Christmas tree.
That's amazing.
And it was like every single Sunday, even if it wasn't Christmas, it'd be like, Dad, you gotta wear the tie.
You gotta wear it.
He never did.
He never did.
No.
Did he ever end up wearing it? Like a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
times maybe?
Yeah, like once or twice.
What was this tie in particular?
It was like a Christmas tree
No,
with
someone
like
in his
Christmas
family
lights
knew
that would
about
actually
it.
light up when you turn a little battery pack on.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
That's why you always try to get him to wear
I don't
it.
see
Oh,
how
yeah.
it would be a joke tie though.
Well, yeah, it was, but because it's kind of a gag tie, it has its own thing,
Right.
right? It's not like a paisley or a plaid tie or a striped tie.
Just a plain.
Yeah, or just a plain colored tie.
Understood.
But let's see, I had
He must have no
a
love lost for his family. His
there.
father's family is
So
direct descendants
there
of
was
Salazar
a
Slytherin,
guy on my
one of the
mission.
four founders of
He
Hogwarts.
had
Obsessed
probably
with blood
the
status, most of them.
snazziest tie
Almost couldn't
collection
abide them.
of
As he'll be the
anybody
first
that
to
I've
tell
ever
you.
met.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like
the Undercroft has been a
I don't know
perfect place
where
to
he
sneak
got
off
his ties from, but
away
every
from
single
prying
one of them
eyes.
you sounded like.
and even practice
Like,
other
every time it would, without fail, it's
Yeah,
like, oh man, that tie,
yeah.
like, and you never saw him wearing the same one.
That's good.
And it's just like, man, guy's got a lot of ties. But I never had a lot of ties. I think I've still got probably like
My thoughts exactly.
total.
Spell
How
like
many do I have?
Fringo is
I don't
only
know,
truly
probably like
dangerous
50.
in
I have a
untrained
fat
hands.
stack.
That's a lot of ties.
But like half of them are my dad's, and he still has like 2
be
hangers
fair,
full of ties.
I'm
See,
admittedly
I also
partial to
like got rid of a
fire
ton of
magic,
them before I came
but
home.
you
Yeah.
should learn.
Like I had like a
I can
whole
teach it to
whole
you
packet. And I'm
safely
like, am I ever gonna wear all those? Nah.
It may take a while to get the
Nah.
feel for it.
I had so.
Mimic my
All right, so there was this like group of
The
them.
incantation
There's
is
that.
Confringo.
What is his?
Very well.
Let me see if I can find the suit. So
Island Confringo.
there. Okay.
I'm
So
explosions.
I had a whole
Ready to
collection
actually try it out?
of Jerry Garcia ties.
Who's that?
Stick
I
to
don't know.
the
I think
target.
he's like an artist. I don't
Oh,
know.
that's a brand. I thought it was just like some guy on a tie.
No, it was. Well, oh no, not like some
Both have
random
their
dude.
uses, and I
But,
think
like,
you'll find that a Confringo card
they were
travels a bit
hideous.
farther than
Yeah,
a
like
spell like
bad.
Like-
Confringo. Nice work.
Like something a toddler shouldn't wear.
Like I think I had at least 2 of these.
I think I've got it.
Is that a samurai?
Well,
Ew.
I don't even know.
I don't
Wait,
know.
Wait, which one?
I think I had like the middle one, and then like this one on the far left kind of looks like a rainbow trout puked on it, or like a rainbow trout got dumped in a blender and then dumped on a tie.
Yeah, those do not look good, man. And you had those on your mission?
Yeah. I found them.
There's something about that
Like, no joke, like I found them and it was like, oh, these are like collectible because like they had like his signature on them and everything.
That's so weird.
I don't have any of them anymore. Like I had them and I'm like, oh yeah, these are cool. Like they're free. Yeah.
Find them at like a yard sale or something?
I can't even remember. I think so. Maybe someone gave it to me. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I definitely had the one on the right.
See that?
She could use some cheering
Just terrible. There's no symmetry to it at all.
It looks like a steak.
Exactly.
Like a side cut of a steak that got ran over.
Exactly. It's like ties need to be symmetrical. Like it needs to, yeah. And these ones did not. Gosh. Now I'm looking at these like I hated those ties, but I kept them because they were free.
I was about to say, as long as they were free, as long as you didn't spend any amount on that.
No, you know who? I don't know if they even make them anymore. Like I know the Trump brand isn't as good as it used to be. He used to have, like his clothing line. The ties used to be top notch, really good quality too. Like they would never like fall apart. I don't know if they make them anymore. I think since he became president, like that brand went under.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, it's all replaced. Now, if you look up like Trump ties, it's just like red ones that say MAGA.
I was about to say it's probably just MAGA ties.
It's the best tie that you will ever wear around your neck.
Yo,
it's like the perfect hang snooze.
Now you look up Trump ties, and there's actual Trump ties.
Like his like funny
his
hair.
face on it.
That's awesome.
Hardly anyone else.
Let's see.
Oh, Tanner, your impression reminded me on TikTok. There is this massive trend going around where they get random people, not random people, like random presidents like Donald Trump, Obama, Biden, JFK. They'll be playing,
and they're playing Call of Duty, and
it is so funny.
Have you seen the Minecraft ones?
Those are so
I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't watched any, but I've been seeing some floating around on YouTube.
They're so funny because they are exactly how you would picture it. Just Donald Trump.
It's like
on Joe Biden.
And Joe Biden like clapping back. And like everything. Oh, it's so good.
Just Trump and Biden just debating about Pokemon.
Oh, great.
Dude, it is the best internet trend in a long time.
It's really funny.
It is so funny because the
voice.
voice.
Watch it then.
It's like AI voices, but the voices are spot on.
Perfect.
They are spot on. I've seen some that it's like the Friends cast. It's the Impractical Jokers cast. Like, oh, it is so funny.
Hello, Sebastian.
But I've had one. It's like Drake, Kanye, Donald Trump in the McDonald's parking lot. Oh, it is so funny. Oh, so funny.
So I've seen the like some Call of Duty ones in the like Minecraft. I thought the Minecraft ones were way more funny.
Oh, they're all so
good kick out of those ones.
Like he's screaming at Joe. Joe, what are you doing? And Joe's on a completely different game.
So good.
The Undercroft. Well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a
Oh, yeah, so for context, I'm talking to a blind kid right now who knows about this secret room.
Give him a dead bird.
You can probably tell I'm flipping him off.
Oh, God.
No, I'm saying give him an actual dead bird from, like, Dumb and Dumber. When they sell the dead bird to the blind kid and he's sitting in his wheelchair.
I am not afraid to destroy that connection if I...
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my goodness.
I can thank her for showing me that because my parents refused to let me watch Dumb and Dumber, so...
Really?
Surprisingly, my dad showed me...
Even your mother?
Yes. My dad showed me and Gracie the Simpsons movie when we were like 8 or 9.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
refused to let me watch Dumb and Dumber for some
He
reason.
doesn't need your help.
It's not even bad.
Like, there's one scene, I think, in the movie when I say he's like imagining things. And it doesn't even get that bad. But that movie, I love that movie so much.
I haven't seen Dumb and Dumber. Gosh, probably a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's one of those movies like it's a once in a time.
Yeah,
like Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. Like you watch those every couple years.
Yeah,
You still get a kick out of it every time you watch it.
I'd agree.
As soon as you can.
Yes, I'm coming, Professor Fig. I'm coming. I'm right here. I just got your letter.
Hoping your time has been more
Just barely.
Now the question is, can I actually start the quest?
But
Wait.
I was hoping to.
Okay, yeah, I can talk to him.
I think I
Okay.
brought this up when we got home from Arizona. Have you guys watched The Truman Show?
Finally.
A long time ago, yeah.
You need to watch it. It is
Fantastic movie.
It is 10 out of 10 movie. It is
With
so
Jim
good.
Carrey.
Yeah.
So basically,
No, so he hasn't seen it.
okay, all right, all right, fine. I won't.
As he looks it
What's
up,
it streaming on?
HBO. It should still be on HBO Max. But
Yeah, very good movie.
very,
Very
very,
good.
very good movie.
She took me to
It's in my top 10. I think I can say
You
that.
went to Azkaban?
quite an experience. But
Yeah, Professor, I went to Azkaban.
before he died,
I kind of saw a woman died. Maybe.
Maybe.
I think she's okay. She might not be.
Jackdaw.
he was
Probably
asleep.
having a seizure.
Probably.
Anyway, he took
Is it on
it's
HBO?
not on
They
HBO.
take it
I
off.
went there and right
Oh, yeah,
next to
Netflix
Jackdaw's
now,
skeleton,
Let's look.
I found the missing pages.
You found the pages.
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not.
Philo Sling,
it's
Amazon
all
Prime,
below Hogwarts.
Why am I not
YouTube,
surprised?
Redbox, Apple TV.
Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say
Yeah,
that.
probably
Man.
Amazon Prime for you.
I haven't used Redbox in definitely a decade.
Dude, we did that a couple months ago.
Wait, who just? Oh wait, no, I got a letter from Professor Garlic. Okay, all right.
Once you've completed
Oh,
a few
wait.
prerequisite tasks,
Why can I move? Okay, now I
The
can
room is
move.
called the map chamber, by the way.
Okay,
And
that
portrait
that
of
that was weird timing.
Professor
But okay,
Malcolm.
just gonna
Look
move
forward to
on.
meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them.
Yeah, Peeves stole the pages from this book that we needed. So yeah, more reason that he's an asshole,
Ah. Guy's a douche.
an assio.
He is an SEO.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
You know what's also beneath Hogwarts?
Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
Can you get in there in this game?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, because I've seen I think some clickbaity videos or whatever
I
on
don't,
YouTube.
I don't think I've seen anything like that.
I don't fall for clickbait, so if I don't see it multiple times,
This looks promising.
Not quite. Not quite is my answer.
right? Well, yeah, because I know you get to something that requires parcel time to get there. It's not the Chamber of Secrets, but it's
But it's so that way you can access one of the unforgivable curses.
right.
Yes.
And I wanted.
Oh, this makes me want the game so bad.
Yeah. Welcome to the map chamber.
Speaking of, I got a plug for the game. I'm getting it for free.
Hogsmeade.
How?
And over here,
What?
Can I say?
the Forbidden Forest.
I'm getting the game from
Course.
Or really, this game.
and I am so excited that I did not spend $90 to get the game.
Why? Did your friend just happen to get an extra copy of a game?
He knows somebody that can get the game for free, so he's just distributing it out.
Nice.
Huh.
Love it when things.
Wow.
I'll show you guys proof that I did not buy it. So I'll bring the physical copy here and be like,
Truth is, you just held up at Walmart, didn't you?
no, I bought something for $80. I took the case back and put a different disc in it.
And this is my
Makes sense.
So when they shake it, they're like, oh yeah,
Professor
it's good.
Fig.
It's this is neat. This is Need for Speed Underground for the PlayStation 2.
Oh, dude, that would be worth. That's worth more than the freaking Harry Potter game right now.
Oh yeah,
I do.
great freaking
I
game.
also see why you.
Need for
refer to
Speed
this
on
room as a
PlayStation
map
2?
chamber.
Well, Need for Speed Underground.
Dude,
Underground.
That on the
Okay.
GameCube.
Second
I think I only have the regular one then for PS2.
It's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was just one you run from cops. But the Underground one, it's
The customization.
yeah, you
dude.
can customize your car.
my
Basically,
gosh.
if Tokyo Drift made a freaking actually no, if Fast and the Furious made a video game,
On your
It was Need
own.
for Speed Underground.
That game was so much.
Oh yeah, I think there's going to be another Fast and Furious movie.
Yep. It's a two-parter. I've heard that. So these are
Really?
the last two
You and your
movies.
friend Charles spoke.
But then they have.
No, you don't stop milking your cash cow. You just rub those udders until they dissolve, man.
Charles is another of the key.
But they have the Hobbs
A
and Shaw
designation
franchise
we gave
now.
ourselves
I liked that
centuries
movie.
ago
I thought it was
in
funny.
light of
Like
the knowledge
I only liked it
that
for
we
the
have been
movie. Everything
bound
else
to
was
keep hidden
meh.
until
Yeah.
perhaps
But yeah.
now.
So the
Yeah,
passage
they
from ruins to
they
Gringotts,
made so
everything in
much
the vault
freaking
goes
money off of
straight to
those
deception.
movies.
Finding
Well,
this
Vin
room,
Diesel has.
none of
Vin,
these
oh
was
yeah,
a trial.
that man has.
They
made
were
a
an
crap
important
ton.
part
He's doing
of the
okay.
journey,
Yeah.
but
He's
they were
fine.
not
Yeah,
trials
and then when he had
themselves.
Paul Walker
The
killed,
fact
you know,
that you have come this far,
he did that
however,
on purpose.
bodes
Oh,
well.
yeah.
He
The
sabotaged
trials
that,
were
that portion.
designed
That's
to
what
ensure that
revitalized
the
the
power and
franchise.
knowledge we have kept secret
That's
for
that's
so long
terrible to
does
say,
not
but
fall
you know what?
into the
This is a
wrong
businessman.
I mean, they got the rock
They
out
will
of this.
test your abilities,
Exactly.
both innate
Yeah.
and learned.
That's how you do
That's
it.
horrible.
Everything you
Oh my
witness
gosh.
as you complete the trials
Like,
will inform
there was
what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need
Yeah, because I
patience.
think
The
like
trials
the
have much to teach you. It will take time.
first
I'm afraid we
Three.
don't have the luxury of time.
like Too Fast, Too
We
Furious,
have waited
and then
this
Tokyo
long,
Drift.
Professor Fig.
I've heard Tokyo Drift's
Surely
the
a
best
few
one.
more.
Really?
Sir, while I, do
I
not
hate-
know
I
the
hated the
secrets
second
of key,
too.
I
Which
do
one?
The 2 and
that your
3.
friend here has seen traces.
Terrible.
Which one's the one that
Traces
involves
of a
like them
powerful
dragging the
dark
vault
magic
with a
being
bunch of
wielded
cars
by
and stuff? Is that the
goblin
second one or is that the first
And we
one?
No, I think that's like
encountered an
4 or
uncommonly
5.
powerful goblin
Yeah.
wielding such magic as
Yeah.
we prepared to leave your vault of
Because
gold.
yeah, that
We may already
yeah,
be
the
too
the
late.
first one, yeah.
This is great
Second one,
news
no.
indeed. Young friend,
I don't even remember.
you trust
Because there's like
Professor
what,
Fig.
like 12?
Then, in
There's
the
a
light
lot
of your
now.
considerable skill and all you have
I
already
think I
accomplished,
stopped watching
we shall
after
begin.
5.
I would stop
You will
watching
find
after
the location of
4.
the
Because there was
Trial
one where like
marked
they were
on
on this
map below
runway,
you.
and the runway
Whilst
was like
Professor Fig may assist you in locating
20
the
fucking
trials,
miles long
they may be
for
completed
whatever
only
reason,
by one
and it
with
really
our
bothered
ability.
me.
Oh, that's funny.
They're like, okay, this airplane
Shall we have a look?
is trying to take off, actively accelerating, yet doesn't take off for a 20-minute fight sequence.
It's not far.
And the vehicles are driving
You
at
may have seen
top
it
speed.
yourself.
Mach 10.
Every time they shift, you see those RPMs go up,
Looks familiar.
right? So you know the speed they're going.
Yes.
Young friend.
Yet
is
the
more
runway
trapped
doesn't
than
end.
you might think.
And the plane somehow crashes right at
The
the
least
very
I can
end.
do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
That really bothers me. None of the other shit does. Like
That-
Vin Diesel, like crashing his car to launch himself over and cushion the fall of whoever the fuck she is, right? Like that didn't bother me nearly as bad as that
runway?
long ass runway.
Oh, that's funny.
That's it. Like it was like longest runway in the world. That one was like 20 times its size.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like I feel like they're insulting literally everyone's intelligence at that point.
Probably.
All right. I've completed another mission just by talking. That's it. We can call it a night now if you guys want.
Yeah.
Save it.
Okay, later, Kogawa. I'll learn Glacius another time. I mean, it's a nifty spell, but later. And I've yet to learn Depulso, the Banishing Charm, which is useful. Okay, I'll stop right there. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching Hogwarts Legacy, this playthrough of ours thus far. So if you want to see more content like this, click subscribe, ring the bell, leave a like and a comment, and we will see you tomorrow night.
See you next one. Bye.
Good night.